Hello everyone! Today I'm just walking around my backyard. Like all the work I put into this backyard when I first moved here with the flower beds and the flower gardens, the actual garden. It's so much work for one person to keep up with. I've let it go. I've let it go and go and go. It looks awful. So I was walking around, I was having some ideas of different things that I would like to do. And I'm gonna take you guys out here and show you. Okay, so we have this here. This is right up against the back porch. And I can never get nothing to grow in here. Nothing will grow in here. So I have a plan. I don't know if it's gonna work. These are all the things that I had my plants covered up with when it was freezing. I don't know why nothing, it'll start to grow and then it dies. Nothing grows in here. So I thought about making this like a little memorial for my mom and for my loved ones that have passed on. But I'm not positive what I'm doing with this section yet. But right over here, you guys remember I put all these rocks in. I put that 10-year, look, this stuff, 10 years supposed to be guaranteed that nothing grows through. That's a lie. Don't even waste your money on it. I still have a bunch in the garage that I'm gonna have to use and put over top of this. But it's a lie. It doesn't work. It's a lie. Or I think you would have to use some contractor plastic bags, but then you got to be careful around your plants so that if it rains, your plants still get watered. I want to take all them rocks and I want to clean them. I can't remember where they were before. Actually, I think they were on the other side of the house. I want to scoop them all out of there and clean them. And I want to put all the rocks back up in here. Get rid of the mulch. Put all the rocks back up in here. Maybe do like a little, I don't know, maybe a memorial garden. I don't know if you guys seen the memorials I had painted one time for my loved ones. And then when I moved here, I wrapped them in this stuff so they wouldn't break, and then the stuff stuck to them. They looked awful. It would be a nice little project if I decided to do that again. Not sure what I'm doing. But I would like to take all them rocks out of there. I'd like to take that board out of there all the way around. I'd like to put the board out here. I want to pressure wash this one, pressure wash that one, and then I would like to maybe paint it white. If I could afford that rock right there, I would just go buy all that rock and put that rock around here. It would look so much better, but you know, it's going to cost a fortune, and I don't have a fortune, so yeah. I don't know how big those things are. I think they're like $2 a piece. So if you think about it, it would take it probably 1, 2, maybe 2 here, maybe 3 here, probably 3 here. So that's $6 from there to there. And then if you think all the way around the pool, yeah, probably not. Anyways, I want to get this cleaned up, and I want to get black mulch. I put black mulch out front, and the black mulch looks awesome. So my first job, and you see I put new screens in, but I never cut this off the bottom. You see, I never cut that. I need to get a razor and cut that off the bottom. So the first thing I would like to do is get all these rocks out of here. And that piece of wood back there. Get it all out of there. And then clean it up. Put some more of this stuff down, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've got this overlapping what's underneath of it. But look. It still grows. The weeds still grow. I'm constantly trying to get somebody to pull weeds. I can't keep up with it. And it seems like, well, this right here, it might come back. But it looks like it's coming back a little bit. And it's still got a little give to it. It's not going to snap. So, it might come back. So getting all that out of there. Cleaning this all up. Putting some more weed thing. I mean, I could put the contractor plastic bags in between where I don't have anything, any plants if you look at this, this is in the mulch. These little ones are in the mulch. So they're not even coming through that thing, but that thing, stuff comes through it all the time. Anyways, I would like to do that. And then buy a bunch of mulch, a bunch of black mulch. Because, like I said, the black mulch looks awesome out front. And maybe paint this. What do you guys think if I painted that, the piece of wood? If I pressure wash it and then paint it. See, I don't know. I haven't ran it past Tyler yet about painting it. But I was thinking about painting it white. But maybe I should paint it. I don't know. I don't know. Because the rocks are, you know, when you put rock around, rock is white. But I could paint around that one around the tree. I think it would make it stand out. But then it might be, I don't know. It might not look right. I wanted to paint the fence white. The whole fence. I thought it'll make it look brighter and nicer in the yard. And Tyler's like, oh, I don't think so. So tell me what you guys think. What do you guys think if I paint? I mean, the fence is old. What if I put a nice heavy coat of white paint on it? What do you think that would look like? Do you think it would, I mean, protect it? It would protect it, make it last a little bit longer? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think about painting that piece of wood around the flower garden. I mean, I don't have to paint that piece white. I could paint that brown. I could paint it any color. Let me know what you guys think. Give me some suggestions on that fence. Now, I have pressure washed the fence. If you notice, the fence has been pressure washed, so it does look a little bit cleaner. But I constantly have to do that. I constantly have to do that. I think if I put a big old heavy shell of a coat of white paint on there, that it might last. Look at that bird cage in them neighbor's yard. It's like swaying. Anyways, I don't know. That's just some ideas. Now this fence here belongs to my neighbors. But I'm sure they would not care if I painted my side of the fence. I guess their yard was fenced in before the people, whoever owned this house, fenced this yard in. Because the rest of the fence all the way around is mine. And then if you go up this side, this is theirs. But if you go up to the far side, that's mine up in there. So anyways, that's what my plan is, I guess. But I'm thinking about taking that piece of wood and putting it on top of here to make this higher. So I would definitely have to pressure wash all this to make it look better. I'm just pulling the rock out there. What do you guys think? Now this right here, I love this right here. I love the way the rocks are, which I was cleaning because, and I just threw that stuff in there the other day. But the only thing I hate is all this stuff growing up through here. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. But I was told that you wasn't supposed to have mulch up against your foundation of your house because of termites. So mulch around the pool would be good. But I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, I got a block house. I mean, how many termites can get in a block house? I don't know. So I have to spray this all the time, and then I have to get somebody to help me pull the all the weeds out. But I think this is neat, and I think the way, you know, it's like this, and once that's off there, I got me and Tyler put these in, or me and my helper. I think my helper helped me. It might have been Tyler. But this was one of my favorite spots. I think if I had a little table there, I don't know, maybe not. I don't do anything with it. I use it and I walk these paths to get to the pool pump. And then up there we put that shed. We were thinking about moving that shed again too, because it looks awful up there. Alright, so let me know what you guys think about all this. because I don't know what we're doing for sure. I mean, money's an issue, so I can only do so much. I know I'm buying a bunch of black mulch. I do have a pressure washer. I could clean this. I do have some outside white paint if I was going to paint this white. I don't have enough outside white paint for the fence. And then back here, if you guys remember, I spent so much money. I bought hibiscus, and I bought a bunch of hibiscus and planted them all the way across the back. Every single one of them died. Well, I shouldn't say every single one of them. This was one that was still in the pot, and it was doing good, but I think it's done. There's nothing back here. This one right here, no, that one's dead. I don't know if it'll come back or not. It's dead all the way down. Oh, there's a little bit of life there. That might come back. And then this one might come back. But other than that, everything died. Now, I don't know what these things right there are. What are those things? They're growing there. I have no clue what it is. This was a hibiscus. It's completely dead. Oh yeah, it's done. Now those elephant ears, I heard they were dangerous for the animal. I'd like to get them moved and put them out front. They're very beautiful when they grow. But I don't want to take a chance of, you know, Louie getting sick. And they've been out here. I didn't realize how dangerous they were. I want to clean all this up. And what I want to do back here and across here is I want to clean it up, and I want to plant the watermelon seeds and the cantaloupe seeds. You know, if the vines start growing, I can just pick them up easily and let them grow all up in here. I'm not going to go spending the fortune on new flowers. I'm just not going to do it. I spent so much and everything died. So, watermelons and cantaloupes. I was thinking about just doing the garden part back here. Cleaning this out and maybe putting watermelons and cantaloupes back in there, but leave that after I get all them elephant ears out of there. Look at the garden. Oh, it's awful. So what I plan on doing in here is pulling all the weeds, of course, putting some kind of barrier down, and then throwing mulch in here. And then we're gonna, this year, we're not planting in the ground. When we lived in Maryland, we planted everything in pots, like big pots, those kind of pots that trees come in. We planted our tomatoes, our cucumbers, our squash, everything in pots in Maryland. We had it on our back porch, and we did really good. It grew really well, and you know, we got tomatoes, we got squash and peppers. Oh my god, sweet peppers. We got so many sweet peppers, and we potted everything. So what we're going to do this year is we're going to clean all this out, put something down, throw a bunch of mulch in here just for the looks, and then we're going to get those pots, and we're going to fill those pots up with dirt, and we're going to set the pots in here, and we're going to grow tomatoes. We are going to grow all kinds of stuff, but we're going to do it in the pots. So, yeah. We live in Florida. There's no dirt in the ground. It's sand. Okay, last year we tried to dig out trenches and put dirt in there, and there just wasn't enough dirt. So we've decided that we are going to try to use the pots like we did in Maryland. Hopefully it works. If it don't, it don't, but hopefully it does. We still have the sprinklers in here, so if we put the pots in here, we can turn the sprinklers on and still water everything. But all this crap, it has to go. It looks awful. And we have this here. Nothing grows in here. Nothing grows in here. I kind of wish we didn't even make this thing to go around it. But I'm going to leave that since we already did it. We'll probably just this is like where all the catch-all stuff goes. We'll probably just clean it out and throw some mulch up in there. I don't know. Tyler was raking mulch the other day, or raking this junk the other day. I told him to run it over with the lawnmower, but he wouldn't. But I would, because it'll just mulch it up, and then you won't have to put it in the garbage can. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of work here, guys, a lot of work. Then I have this around the tree. Was I sorry I put this in? Yes, I was sorry I put this in. Only after it was just too time consuming to take care of it. But I'm not going to take it out. I'm going to continue. I'm going to clean it up. Probably put some more weed barrier down. Now the weed barrier in here didn't do too bad. I mean, it didn't do too bad. I think Tyler planted something there. I'm not sure. And then this is a hosta I put in a pot. These three are hostas. Haley had an apple one the other day, and this was already sprouting inside the apple. So she brought it out here and planted it. She's hoping to grow an apple tree, but we got to get a bigger pot for that. So yeah, I'm gonna clean all this up. Black mulch. What do you guys think? Black mulch everywhere. I think it'll look good. I really want that fence white, but here I am talking about I don't have a lot of money, and that's probably gonna cost a fortune because I'll have to get outdoor paint. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd love to paint the fence, but it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, I could spray the fence with the sprayer, but I don't know. I think if we brush the fence, if we're gonna paint the fence, we should brush it, because brushing it, we're gonna get in all the cracks. And give it a nice hard shell, of white paint. But like I said, Tyler didn't think that was a great idea. Now, that fence right there looks like it's fallen over, but I don't know if it is or not. The fence on this side is a lot newer. I mean, from all the way down to, let's see, this whole side's newer, and that's our fence. But the fence across the back is old. You can tell it's old. Look, you could cut through back there. Like the neighbor's fence, there's a little walk path. Looks like they might have fenced it off. Like if you come down the neighbor's yard, I don't know if it's there or not. No, there's probably still a little path to cut through. Right here in the corner, there's a little path you can go out of their yard into their yard. It's kind of weird how it didn't get fenced off. But I love this yard. It's a gigantic yard. It's a lot of work when I gave myself all this work, because when we moved here, let me say, that was not here around just the tree. None of this was here. None of this was here. That little tree right there was in the corner. Nothing else was here. So, I thought, oh, I'll give me some flower beds. Yeah, it gave me a lot of work that me can't do anymore. That me definitely can't do anymore. So I'm hoping that I can get everything I told you guys done, but I'm not sure. And these plants here, I can't remember what the name of them are. I looked at them at Walmart. They're like less than $2, and I'm telling you, I never water them, and they live. So I love the looks of this, the lighter color. I want to get some of them, and I want to put them out in the middle, along with my hostas. I got 3 hostas out here in the pots. They look like they were killing over, so I threw them in pots. Now they really look like they're killing over. But I think they'll come back. Anything I plant down in here, the squirrels get into everything. So if you plant seeds, the squirrels are going to eat them. So, yeah, that's my plan. And here, I'll tell you another dream. This is funny, because this is never going to happen. See this corner right here? Wow. Big airplane. I would like to build a room on here, and I would like that room to be a master suite for me and Tyler. And I would like it to go from that wall, and I would like it to come way out here with sliding doors that go out into the yard. And then I would like all this cemented in, and a big old patio here, and then looking out on the pool. That's my dream. I'm sure it's not gonna happen, because that's money, money, money. But yeah, and I would like a gigantic master bathroom with a master closet, and then have this be the master. And then I could send Haley over to my master room, and I could take her bedroom for an office. Big dream there, huh? It is. It really is. But I don't think that's not reality. That's not going to happen probably. I mean, if I won the lottery, I would probably just move and build a house somewhere. So, yeah. So reality, that's not going to happen. It's getting windy. Alright guys, let me know in the comments what you thought of all my ideas. I really want to push for the idea around the pool, at least. Even if I don't get any of the other stuff done, well, I have to get the garden done. I'm just going to put something down and kill all that grass, and then throw some mulch in there. Maybe I'll get some heavy-duty contractor garbage bags, because those suckers are thick. Or maybe I'll just go get a nice big tarp and throw a tarp in there. I don't know. And throw mulch over the tarp. But around the pool, I really want to do that. I just think I don't know, it just looks so crappy now. It really looks crappy. I wish I could do the rock around the pool like I was telling you about the rocks instead of the wood thing. But, you know, little at a time, I'll get a little bit done. I definitely want to put the rocks back here where nothing grows. And, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, let me know in the comments of what you guys think of what my plans. Yeah, definitely let me know. It's gonna end up costing a fortune. But if I can do a little bit, like I wanted to start buying bags of mulch. Do, you know, as many bags as I can buy a week or something. I don't know. Or a month or whatever. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you thought of my ideas. If you have any suggestions for ideas, let me know. And I will see you guys soon. Peace, guys.